Hi Aquarius, this is your general reading for mid-May 2017. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with all of you, but I do encourage you to watch your moon and rising signs as well for a broader picture of what mid-May will bring for you. I also want to thank everybody for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. And I love reading your comments and interacting with all of you that are taking something away from these readings. Okay, Aquarius, what does mid-May have in store for you? And the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so to start with, we have the Ace of Pentacles, paired with the King of Swords. So I'm just taking kind of an overview of what all of this is. Three of these cards Capricorn had in their reading as well. Yours are in different positions, but it looks like you have a lot of the same stuff going on. So maybe you are on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp, and that is why. And maybe that's more so who this is going to be resonating with. You may be trying to make a decision mid-May. What the energies that this feels to me like is, just for instance, say you want to purchase your first house. So you talk to one of your parents about it, or an aunt or an uncle, or someone that's older than you. You're just discussing it with them, telling them why you want to do this, the pros and cons, you're working it all out. And it feels to me like this person has decided to kind of take over the whole thing. So they've taken it upon themselves to let you know how much money you can spend, where you're allowed to buy, what size of house you're allowed to get, how many bedrooms you need. So it feels like for an idea that is all yours and just something that you're kind of toying with, you know it's not going to happen right away, but you know, maybe I'm ready for this step in my life. And you're just talking it over with someone casually, and now this person has really taken hold of what's going on. And now you're kind of left on the outside of your own life. So leading up to this, we have, the Knight of Pentacles, paired with the Four of Wands. So I think this person that has been taking control of things is almost making you do a dance to get what you want. Maybe they're saying to you, yeah, okay, you know what, this is a good idea. And if you let me be a part of this and let me be the one to make the decisions, then I'll give you the down payment for this house. Or I'll pay for the house. Or I'll pay for any repairs that need to be done to this house. But they're making you jump through hoops in order to get that. So although say it is just a down payment for a house, you're thinking, yeah, that would really help me out. But you're going to have to really weigh whether or not that's worth it, because you might not get what you want out of this deal, because this person who is putting the money up is going to be the one calling all the shots. Maybe your dream is to move to a different town and have a style of house that maybe is hard to heat, and you're aware of that, but you've always dreamed of having this type of house, and this person is saying, no, I think that you just need to get a bungalow that's easy to heat, that's not going to cost you a lot of money, and if you want a down payment for a house, then that's what you're going to have to buy. So it's almost like blackmail here. So just be careful and really consider your options so that you don't get left with something that is not your dream at all. It's morphed into this person's dream and you're just going along with it. Finally, we have the World paired with the Alchemist. So again, this feels really like it's moving very quickly. I think that something that started out as a topic of conversation is progressing more quickly than what you anticipated. And you are almost like a puppet on a string. You're just going along with what's happening, letting someone else call the shots in your life, and hoping for the best. But I think that in this case, what it feels like, you're going behind this person's back and making deals or having meetings with people. Maybe you're meeting with a realtor about what you actually want and letting them know about the situation so that this realtor can help you find a compromise, which may be the best thing to do. I really don't think that you should just go along with this in order to get the money, because I don't think it's going to bring you happiness in the end. I think that you bringing someone else in, a third party to help you out, is the best thing that you could be doing. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a house. That was just the example that first came to mind with this. Okay, I'm going to pull a few cards from messages from your animal spirit guides as clarification, validation, or additional information for you. So what we have here is the condor, the penguin, and the shark. So condor says that you're too enmeshed in the situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking any actions. I think that's kind of a given. You are being enmeshed in this, you're being embroiled in this because you get so far in without realizing it that you don't see a way out. So try to take a step back, and maybe that is talking to this third party to help put things into perspective. The penguin says the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. So maybe there is a way out of this. Maybe once you get so caught up in this situation, you're feeling like you've lost all control and it's making you feel really depressed, and you're so far in that you don't want to go back to that person and say, whoa, this isn't your situation, this isn't your house, this is mine, and I really need you to back off a little bit. And you will get to that point, but I think that when you're in it, it's going to be far too hard to approach this person to let them know how you're feeling. And the shark says to trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. So you're going to know when and how to approach this person. And if it's through a third party, that's okay. You can do that. But know when it's time. Don't allow yourself to completely lose control of the situation. If you want to be happy with your purchase, or if maybe this is a business and this person is an investor or someone that's loaning you money to get started, regardless of what the situation is, know when to stand your ground and when to say, enough is enough, this is my dream. And as much as I appreciate what you're doing, I need to be the one to make the decisions. So I hope this resonated with some of you Aquarians out there. But if you would like a private reading, you can leave a comment for me or email me at traveler with two L's 1230 at gmail.com, and I will get back to you to set up a meeting, phone, Skype, whatever works for you, so that we can do a private reading. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying your May, and I'll see you back here in June.